Hello, my name is Kerry from Kerryscardkreations. Welcome. So today, this is my second stash bust my desk. So I've just done a video. I made a project with what I had on my desk. Then I had some bits left over, so I did a stash bust my desk with that. And then this is literally what I have left. I was about to throw them in the bin, as you do, and then I thought, hang on a minute, we could make a tag. So I've got some pieces of paper, I've got one stamped image left, and I've just dug out my old tag punch. So I've got a scrap piece of card that I've just taken out of my scrap bin. Let me just cut that down. So that is 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches it likes to be. So let's just shave a piece off of that. Does that fit in there now? Oh, it's a bit tight. Let's just shave another piece off. Right, so it's just going to slot that in there. So my tag punch is a woodware one. I've had it for donkey's years, and it's in inches, and it does 1.5, 2 and 2.5 inch. I don't use punches very often, but I do keep this one because it's very handy. Right, pop all that in and push. Sorry, I'm going to jog on the camera now. Seeing it gives a nice top on it. Okay, that's a bit long for a tag. Let me see what my paper is. So I thought one of these, look at that, that's dead on perfect size, isn't it, for that? So let's not cut it down. What does that measure? 7 centimeters. So my tag in centimeters now measures, not that this makes any difference to you, but it does measure 6.3 centimeters. And this measures 5.8. Oh, that worked out quite well, that did, didn't it? I'm going to glue this down. So not so much a tutorial, but maybe this inspires you to look at what's laying around on your desk, what you was going to throw away. I don't want to put that down there. Or what you would stash away and maybe make something with it. My poor scrap bin is absolutely overflowing now. I'm just going to cut that down to size. Yeah, my poor scrap bin is absolutely overflowing now. Right, I'm going to use this piece. I'm going to cut that down to 2 centimeters. And what did I say that was? I'm going to cut. I said that was 5.8, I think. Yep. And then I'm going to use another piece of this. Cut this down to 1.5. Yes, I just hope that this inspires you to look at what you've got on your desk. I'm never going to make anything with those bits. We never know what I'm going to do with those bits. Put that on there like that. Yeah, sorry, so it inspires you to have a look what's on your desk and use up what you've. I am terrible for putting everything in my scrap bin, and then I have a good old clear out, and I do try and have days when I just use the scraps, and then I do a class that I call my scrap bin challenge. Right, so I'm just going to pop that on there with some foam pads. Or I end up stashing it away and I don't use it at all. So I've got a piece of ribbon on my desk. I had left over from my project earlier. This is all bits that I was just gonna, the ribbon I wouldn't have thrown away. I'm just gonna pop a bit of glue on there. That tag, pop a bit. I've got my hot glue gun. How this is, I honestly thought this would be empty by now, but it's holding on for dear life. I still haven't got up and got some hot glue for it. Got a new glue stick out for it, I mean. Let's just tie that off there. And then I'm going to make a bow. Let's make a quick bow. There we go. Let's cut the tails. That might be my very last piece of glue to come out of there now. Let's pop that on there. There we go. I might just cut them down a little bit, a bit more. There's my little tag with the scraps that was left on my desk. So yes, I hope I've inspired you to have a look what's on your desk or what you just stashed away and don't use. And I'll be back again soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.